So right now, how many employees do you have working for your practice?
Something like 700, 750, I don't know.
And all 700, 750 are not designers, is what I'm assuming.
No. When I'm saying 750, we have architects, senior architects, junior architects. Then we have trainees, we have draftsmen, we have quantity surveyors, engineers, very few engineers, and then support staff.
Right. You've also started a project management part in your firm yet?
See, there is one thing which I don't want to do. What I can't do, I don't want.
You don't want to take.
I don't want to take it. And it was, say, when I started my practice, I used to say only architects. Because if the architect is not there, I will take it up and finish my work.
Yeah.
Today that is not the case.
Yeah.
Because today everything is on computer.
Right.
And I'm zero at computers. My computer is my pen and pencil, that's about all.
Yeah, I've seen you on your table.
So that's the difference. But life has to move on. And I have adapted myself to my work. And what I do is only sketch and say, do like this, do like this. Rest of the things are done by others.
Yeah, so it's important to understand your own strength and then work on that.
But I should do what I'm good at.
Yeah.
I'm good at only this. I only do this. And I have a whole battalion of people who are good at what they do.
Yeah.
So they do that.
Right. Sir, there is a very interesting story about the way you got your first client. Would you like to share that?
My first client, which one I should call as my first client, or let me, say what I learned from one of my first clients. You're from Pune.
Yeah.
And that client also was from Pune.
Okay.
Again, a lady.
Okay.
And I remember I was in my first year, and that office was very small, Karigar's office. We were only 2 people or something like that. And one lady had come, and she wanted to design a bungalow, a house for herself. And my cousin used to be absolutely, contemporary architecture, and that's it, and all that. And she came and she said, I want this. And we were all very, very enthusiastic. So we said, okay, we'll show it to you next week. And I remember we had designed the bungalow with walls like Le Corbusier's and all that.
Yeah.
And she came. And next week, I can picture her. I still remember what kind of a sari she was wearing. She was green and some yellow sari, big purse. She was a Sindhi lady. And she saw it and she says, oh, but this is not I want. And so we said, okay, what do you want? So she said, I would like to have. So then we did another one next week.
Okay.
Again with something, but very, very contemporary. And then she, from a big purse, she opened her purse and took out a cutting. And that was from House and Garden.
Okay.
Typical lady who wanted a soft pitch roof, lots of garden, sash windows, romantic house she wanted. So my cousin said, this is not modern architecture, this is not this. And I was just standing, I could not speak anything because I was absolutely, this was my first encounter with a client. And my cousin wanted to give us something, and she wanted something. And in the long and short, we lost that client.
Right.
She left disheartened.
Yeah.
My cousin was disheartened. What is this? After she left, I told my cousin, why the hell we can't do what she wants?
Right.
And he says, no, this is not modern architecture. This is not architecture. What you're doing is all. But I said, she wants that.
Yeah.
Why can we not do it? And he said, you're a stupid guy, this. But I kept mum.
Yeah.
But this was behind my mind. And I said, here, somebody wants this, and you're forcing him to have something else.
Yeah.
Okay. So she was not my first client, but this is in my mind.
Yeah.
Now, when you are asking about the first client, okay, I think I was in, I think I just finished my master's and I'd come back and I started working with my cousin again. And one day, Kamal Hadkar, used to be a very, very famous structural engineer. He's still a very famous structural engineer, but nowadays he's maybe semi-retired or whatnot. So he called me up and said, "Oh, Hafeez, there is a new client and he's got a very good plot. But the design that he's got is not so good. Why don't you go and meet him?" So I called him up and he asked me to come on the site. It is a Om Chambers site.
Okay.
Now, I went on the site. Now, by the time I had about 10 to 12 years experience dealing with Marwadi clients, Sindhi clients, Parsi clients, Gujarati clients.
And they all have different requirements.
Yes, and each one looks at it from a different window.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the same thing, he looks at it from this side, he looks at it from, that fellow looks at it from top. So I inquired, he's a Sindhi client. I said, very good. Then I hurriedly, before he was coming, I hurriedly saw the plan. And I saw the site. The site was sloping. And the design was such that he was wasting a lot of area in passages and things like that. And those days, we never used to sell passages. We used to sell carpet area.
Right, carpet area.
So when he came and he says, "Oh, and forget the looks of the building, but looks of the building, I may like something, you may like something.
Yes.
But money is money.
Correct.
Huh?
Yeah.
And Sindhi. What do you want?"
More.
Okay. So I told him, I'll give you a good building and I will make your profit more. I remember it was 55 or 65 lakhs or crores, I don't know.
Okay.
But I just calculated that area of this and by sale price and this. So he says, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
And he was impressed.
Yeah.
But he said, "I don't have time." So I said, "See, today is say the Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday." So he says, "Oh, I can wait for you right up to Monday." So I said, "Very good." So Monday, 3 o'clock, he gave me a time. I must meet him. I went running back to my office and said, "I have got the job." He says, "Hey, my cousin, he was laid back. He was a happy man. He never used to approach a client. If a client came, he would do his work. Right. So I said, I sat. I think it was by afternoon, I finished the meeting. I came running to the office. Friday, whole Friday evening, Friday night, Saturday whole day, Saturday night, Sunday night.
My God.
No, because I was the only guy.
Correct.
I had to design, I had to draw, and I had to draw the perspective. There was no computers, nothing. Everything I had to do single-handedly.
Which year was this, sir?
Must be, 70s or something.
Wow.
Or 75 or something like that.
Okay.
Computers were not there. Everything was long. At Monday in the morning, at about 10 o'clock, I told the peon, "Go get the prints." I went home to have a bath. Had my nice breakfast, had a bath, went to sleep, told my mother, wake me up at 1 o'clock. She woke me up at 1 o'clock, took the drawings, went and showed it to him. He approved. That was my first
Oh
job.
my God, goosebumps.
Okay.
This is the second time I'm hearing it, but it's still so fascinating.
No, but that same job, on that same job, I separated from my cousin also.
Okay.
Because once I used to go to site every few days and all that.
Yeah.
And one day I had gone to check the slab, and my cousin never used to come on that site. So I checked this when I was down below. So Om Prakash ji asked me that, we were having columns. So he said, what shall we do to this column? He was just in that building.
Yeah.
So I said that, we should have black granite. It will look very powerful because the whole building is white. Black. He said, yeah. I went up. By the time Temas came, so he asked Temas. So Temas said, we should have grey granite. So when I came down, Temas was still there. So the client is saying, Hafeez, Mr. Karegat says grey and you are saying black. I said, fine. Whatever you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's okay. My cousin didn't like it. He said, no, you change your decision. I said, I want grey. Do grey. So that client is saying, no, I go by your liking, black.
Yeah.
That was a turning point, and he says, you'll not do work on your own. This.
Okay.
So I said, then I want to do more work. Because I used to come to office at 6 o'clock in the morning the office.
Yeah.
I used to leave at 12.
Yeah.
So I said, I come to office when you're sleeping. I leave office when you're sleeping. I want to grow, so I separate.
Okay.
When I separated, I had 30,000 in my bank account. And I thought with 30,000, I'll buy an office here. I started looking. I took 6 months from him that I'll square up everything what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I was getting an office underneath the staircase only for that much.
Oh my God.
I said, my God, what will I do? I was really worried. So one day I was working. One broker called Mohan Sarda comes and pats me. Hey, आपको ऑफिस चाहिए ना? हाँ. He brought me from my whole office to Dalal Street. UK. This was absolutely a khandar. All weeds growing here, there, all tires. And this whole floor was all empty.
Right.
And he said, जितना ऑफिस मांगता है उतना ले लो. I said, really?
Wow.
So I said, I need only 2 windows. So these 2 windows I took. Not even this 3rd window.
Okay.
I said, बहुत हो गया मेरे को. हाँ. किसका है? He says, अरे, you call up Mr. Mundra. Mundra was our client. And tell him. So I got it for 1 year. And I asked him how much rent. He said, no rent. Use it up to the time.
Oh my God.
And vacate it when I tell you.
So it was basically your destination. Do you believe in that? Like, do you believe in like a destiny that you were made for this? Yeah.
Mind you, I started my office in this. Top on rainy season, I would be having a tarpaulin here because water would be leaking.
Oh.
Because nobody had maintained this office.
Yeah.
One day, the toilet fell off.
Oh, God.
We had no toilet for nearly 5 to 6 years. We used to go to that public toilet. But I have also...
Yeah, of course.
Best joke is, I started my office. That time telephones.
Yeah, no telephones.
So, and I had paid 5,000 to get a telephone line. So that tout, came and gave me, "Arey, ye aapka number hai." So I printed it on my card also. I had only 2 clients at that time. I gave it to them, and I'm every day, "Arey, kal chalu hoega. The damn box, there is no ring, nothing.
Yeah.
So I used to run every half an hour down below and call up 2 or 3 of my clients. Oh, were you trying to give me a call? Yeah, but your phone is not ringing. I said, it's not ringing. It's not working.
It wasn't working.
Correct. There was no line.
There was no line. You were due
So I would go every 1 hour, call them up and keep in touch with them.
Yeah.
Then finally, after some 1 or 2 months, it started. Then toilet fell off, this, that. So that is how. And in this, I started with 2. Then we were 20 people. I used to sit here, and that's how we grew.
That's just wonderful. And
Then, best. Then after about 1 year, just went like that. So I told Mr. Why? I said, I'll vacate by 1 year. He said, no. You keep on using. And I tell you to vacate, you vacate. After about some 3-4 years, here only, he is there and he says, no, I asked him, when you ask me to vacate, you'll ask me to vacate because you want to sell, no? He says, yeah. So I said, will you give me the first option to buy?
Yeah.
He says, yes. So he came one day and he says, I want to sell the office. So I said, okay, bought it without asking him.
How much?
Then I asked him after some, what price? He said, 5 lakhs or something, God knows what. I said, bought it. No money in the bank. I took time from him and I gave it to him after some 4 or 5 months.
In installments?
Yes.
Wow.
So that was the first thing which I
Purchased.
bought.
Wow.
Then I bought this much.
Right.
Then I bought the upper floor. Then I bought the side. Then I bought this, that. And we went to the second building. Then we went to the third building. Then we went top, bottom, this, that. And God has been very kind.
I think God recognizes talent also. That's why.
So that is how is the story of our office. But I wish I had photographs of tarpaulin here, water coming and going down.
That would have been a quite a visual.
And the whole of that portion had fallen off. So staircase was coming and there was no wall.
Oh, wow.
So this is the story of how we started.